Well, let me see. I suppose I should kill all of these folks. Any special dudes? No, they're all the same. Okay.
I still remember my first
Maybe.
As you say.
You still do. Not that adrenaline, but... yeah, they're all dead. This appears to be old research of the Mage Avernus. They detail a series of experiments in Ter's clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
Avernus notes. Yeah, I suppose I could drink it. The wiki says that actually there's no sort of negative effect to it, no repercussions, no different dialogue options, no one gets happy or angry, so it's kinda a wasted opportunity, but yeah. Let's see. Well, let's get it. We're not installing this DLC for nothing after all, right? That's a freaking giant vial. I hope I'm not going to drink at all. Okay. Diabolist. Achievement unlocked. What new abilities do I have? First of all, I have level up, of course. This and this. Yeah, I need a bit of health as well, I suppose. And talents. Spider. Dual weapon expert. Okay, experience with dual weapon fighting. Bonus to critical chance, as well as possibility to hit. Yeah, inflict bleeding lacerations. Yeah, I think it is nice. So we are getting that, and 2 more abilities. Where are they? Are they like automatic or whatever? Power of blood. That's passive. Okay. So you move more quickly and while using stealth, right? And more likely to dodge physical attack. Tainted Blade. Bonus to damage based on cunning attribute, but depleting health. No, that's not good. So stealth. Yeah, I need to unlock it first. And then it would be, I suppose, more useful. But maybe I'll just move quickly, not in stealth, not just in stealth. I mean, who knows, right? So I've read that. Let me just check it out. Yeah, it's fine. And let me see over here. Okay, that's Avernus, right. And we have also this. Well, it's not actually unlockable. Yeah, I need to go there and talk to Avernus.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration. Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
I know your crimes, Avernus.
A monster? For 100 years I have fought them, thought by thought, spell by spell. If I am a monster, it is because I must be one. Why are you here? What is your intent?
Well, how about doing something with this plague of demons?
Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority.
Well, and the second option is, well, we could actually free this base as well, right? For Grey Wardens.
An admirable goal. But in order to achieve this, the demons must be cut off forever.
I've seen your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Even wardens know there are limits. However you spin your web of rationalizations, consorting with demons is evil.
The Chantry has done such a fine job of indoctrinating you, haven't they?
Well, yeah. How do you know I'm a warden?
A combination of my research and blood magic. But even without that, who else would brave Soldier's Peak?
I want some answers.
To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
How have you survived this many years?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
The Kuzlands almost rebelled? That's my family.
Is it? You lost many family members that day. I saw the Tyrn's head on the meeting table, with an apple in its mouth. Arland's butchers, no doubt, slaughtered enough Kuzlands to make them pliable.
You had to know that summoning so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. Ugh. I was so close.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons, right?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended, the Black City, Darkspawn.
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
You're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do. Cause, yeah, that king was quite bad and, well, he eventually died, but the demons, thing is, the demons are still here. And that's quite a bit of a problem, considering that we still have that other thing over here, that is Darkspawn problem. And I don't think we can fight Darkspawn and demons at the same time. So, some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Yeah, and Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Well, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call.
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
And what was the purpose of your experiments?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the Darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What power?
Wardens use it merely to sense Darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more, hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Only a monster would sacrifice his fellow Wardens.
It was necessary. It was vital. The few meager years of life they would have spent trapped in this tower were nothing compared to the greater goal. I gave their death meaning. You've already read my research, but in time, with the proper materials, I could learn so much more.
Okay.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually, a lot of sense.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Yeah, so quest updated. Ancient history. Well, I suppose we can walk around a bit, because we entered the cutscene way before I could loot any of this stuff. So check out this crate. Okay. And the corpse. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Learned about all sorts of stuff. But where do they lead? The records state that Commander Asturian may have built secrets into the base and may have hidden something important somewhere in Soldier Peak. There is nothing up there. Right. There's nothing left, really. And this is still not available. So we're just going back, right?
As you say.
That's still the same old stuff?
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
Yeah, I agree. And what I do?
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I feel them. They're coming.
Okay, so yeah. Let me summon the guy. Okay. Maybe. Yes, this one. That one. And the other one, of course. Will they be spawning just from this portal? No. That is clearly not the case. You fight that. Okay. Down. And stop, maybe? Crap. Maybe this at least, yes. How's our health? It's okay-ish. Okay. Well, a new portion appears, of course. Ooh. You go there. We need to stop them from attacking our guy. Well, temporarily our guy, I suppose, but he shouldn't receive any damage, right? Or at least any significant amount of damage. Yeah, another part. Desire Demon, that's more stronger enemy. Okay, that. Oh. And more. Okay, more than 100 XP. That's good, isn't it? And quest updated. Veil is mended. Well, Desire Demon, yeah. Let's load this too. 3 gold. Yeah, 3.5 actually. And healing item, and that's it. Well, let's save. Number 36, and
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. I said I'd submit to judgment. And so I shall. Can I be left to experiment in peace?
yeah, I think the second option is actually the best, because I suppose you have a lot of experience for your, well, and with the help from your experiments, but how about researching ways to help the wardens more ethically, without, like, killing your freaking allies, regardless if they have 3 years to live, or 5, or maybe 5 days?
With what time I have left, I will do this. It may take months or years for my research to reach fruition. When it does, I will send for you. Thank you for this, Warden.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all, Maybe he'll turn up something good. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
Your grandmother, I'm not sure about, but you're a good man.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself. My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely. Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Okay, achievement unlocked. That's nice, and a level up with our glorious healing mage. Mass rejuvenation, regenerating energy to all members of the party, significantly increasing mana and stamina. Okay. Yeah, I'll get this. It's kinda reasonable help. Cause we are spending our stamina and mana on our abilities, so it helps when you can regenerate them, at least for a little bit. And the quest is done. Actually, both of them should be done, right? Ancient history. A secret cache. Huh. That is not completed yet. I wonder where this cache is. I have no idea. Oh, portrait. Maybe it's there, actually. Huh. You found an old painting. One dating back to Commander Asturian's times. Perhaps Asturian history points to this. Recite the Grey Warden Oath. Okay, that worked. Maybe this is the cache. The stash. And stuff for 1500 silver. Or, oh, 150 actually. And Hail Rune, physical resistance, okay. Shadow Belt. That's Heavy Helmet. And Asturian Might. Longsword. Okay, and the quest is completed. That's fine. That's actually nice. And that means that I can stop here. We've done this quest, which was actually a bit annoying at times, but it's now resolved, and now we have this base. I don't know if we can actually use it as a base or anything like this, but yeah. Maybe, like, in theory, in lore, behind the scenes, our guys will be using it. At the very least, we have no more demons left, right? That's at least nice. I'll just go out to breathe some fresh air. Yeah, preferably let's breathe some fresh air in, not in place where my camera is obstructed by walls. Well, I think it makes sense to go to our camp, because then I will be able to check out my guys and explore stuff. When it comes to artifacts, maybe equip a couple of things that I have.